I'm Brian, and that's Dez. And every week on PSVR, This Week, we take a look at the new VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
We gather up all the trailers we can find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and condense them down to this short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, updates, DLC, or new game announcements.
So without further ado, here's PSVR This Week.
Step onto the course like never before in the most immersive, everybody's golf experience yet. Swing for the flag with a Move or DualShock 4 controller and play through 3 incredible courses with tips from your very own charismatic caddy, or practice your putting on the green or tee off at the driving range to perfect your swing. Can't stand the wait? Make sure you download the free demo, where the practice area and driving range will have you mastering those shots in no time.
Hello, and welcome to Activitude. You will enter the constructed realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different virtual labor access points to jump into realities.
Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim.
How about another headset? How about another headset?
A game about VR, AI, and our collective sci-fi fever dreams. Virtual Reality is a narrative-driven comedy adventure game about VR and AI. In a future where AI has transformed society, can humans still find purpose? Find out with Activitude, a service that lets humans aid AI clients in increasingly curious ways.
Wait for our signal.
Five Nights at Freddy's VR Help Wanted is a collection of classic and original minigames set in the Five Nights universe. Survive terrifying encounters with your favorite killer animatronics in a collection of new and classic Five Nights at Freddy's experiences. Originally scheduled to launch this week, Five Nights VR got pushed back just a few more days, until the 28th.
Has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant.
A-Train Express, which launched in Japan for PlayStation 4 all the way back in December 2017, is finally coming west. The ARTDINK developed simulation game is a PS4 port of the PC game A-Train 9, with the addition of bullet trains, controller-based gameplay, PlayStation VR support, and more. Limited run games will sell just 2,300 copies of the physical edition of the game on May 22nd at 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern. Just keep in mind that, from what we've heard, the PSVR support in this one is extremely limited.
I got there too late to save her.
I will never go back.
I gave you a choice.
The latest patch for one of our favorite PlayStation VR games, Immortal Legacy: The Jade CIPHER, is coming soon. It'll address turning and movement speeds, add new control options, include support for the upcoming 3D rudder, and finally give us the options to turn off blinders when using smooth turning. Patch 1.03 has been submitted to Sony for certification, and should be here soon.
Get down, they're armed.
This island is where it all started.
Perp Games will be bringing the Honor and Duty franchise to physical release this summer. The newly announced Honor and Duty All-Out War Edition will include both Honor and Duty Arcade Edition, Honor and Duty D-Day, and the D-Day single-player DLC. Arcade Edition will retain its same gameplay of smaller squads on smaller maps, but will also include new game modes and maps, and the entire game will be remastered for the release, and will be updated to include all the rendering and performance improvements from D-Day.
Hey Marcus, it's Ryan. I received this weird email. It says something bad happened at the university where your parents work. I don't want to alarm you, but I would like to check it out. What do you say? Come on, get ready and I'll be at your place in a few.
Explore and look for clues that'll help you unravel the mystery of how a university has become a slaughterhouse. Keep your eyes open. Your flashlight could die at any minute and engulf you in darkness. Sneak along corridors, explore every room you come across, and backtrack to find more clues and access additional parts of the university's campus. But remember, whatever has happened here, evil has now seeped into every part of this immense university. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of PSVR
This week. We'll be back next week to tell you about all the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.